The 2013 Euro 14 Russian Premier League is the 22nd season of the Russian football championship since the dissolution of the Soviet Union and 12th under the current Russian Premier League name. The season started on July 13, 2013 and concluded on May 17, 2014, with a winter break between the weekends around December 6, 2013 and March 6, 2014. CSKA Moscow are the defending champions. Teams. After previous season Mordovia Saransk and Alania Vladikavkaz were relegated to National Football League. They were replaced with Ural, NFL champions, and Tomsk, NFL runners-up. Tomsk returned to Premier League at first attempt, while Ural was absent from the top level for 16 seasons. Personnel and sponsorship, managerial changes, last updated, May 5, 2014, tournament format and regulations. Basic, the 16 teams will play a round-robin tournament whereby each team plays each one of the other teams twice, once at home and once away. Thus, a total of 240 matches will be played, with 30 matches played by each team. Promotion and relegation, the teams that finish 15th and 16th will be relegated to the FNL, while the top two FNL teams will be promoted to the Premier League for the 2014-15 season. The 13th and 14th Premier League teams will play the 4th and 3rd FNL teams respectively in two playoff games with the winner securing a Premier League spot for 2014-15 season. Season events. On May 11, 2014, the game between FC Zenit St. Petersburg and FC Dynamo Moscow was interrupted in the 86th minute with Dynamo leading 4-2 when Zenit fans ran out of the stands. At first they stood behind the goal line. When the referee decided to take the teams off the field into the dressing rooms and teams began to leave, one of Zenit fans punched Dynamo player Vladimir Granat. It was originally reported that Zenit player Jose copyright Saloma Kubden Ronda Kubden was also attacked. Later it has been clarified that Ronda Kubden had a conflict with Dynamo player Marko Lomia, but that incident was not registered by the referee or the game inspector. The game was abandoned. Granat was diagnosed with concussion and missed Dynamo's last game of the season against Spartak Moscow. The punishment was decided on May 14, 2014 by the Control Disciplinary Committee of the Russian Football Union. Dynamo was awarded a 3-0 win, Zenit was fined 700,000 rubles, they will play their next two home games in an empty stadium, and for the additional 3 home games the fan stand will be empty. The Zenit fan who punched Granat, 45-year-old Alexei Nestorov known as Gulliver, was not immediately arrested and went into hiding for several days. Eventually he gave himself up to the police and was charged with assault. The criminal charges against Nestorov were dropped in court after he reached a settlement with Granat and he was released. League table, source, Russian Premier League, rules for classification, 1, points. 2, number of wins. 3, head-to-head points. 4, number of head-to-head wins. 5, head-to-head goal difference. 6, number of head-to-head goals scored. 7, number of head-to-head away goals scored. 8, goal difference. 9, number of goals scored. 10, number of away goals scored. 11, position in the 2012 Euro 13 season. 11, extra playoff game or tournament between the teams in question. 1 Rostov have won the 2013 Euro 14 Russian Cup, therefore qualified for the playoff round of the 2014 Euro 15 UEFA Europa League. However, it did not pass the Russian Football Union European licensing and its spot was given to Spartak. The RFU decision was overturned by the CAS and Rostov was returned to the Europa League. C equals champion. Equals relegated. Equals promoted. Equals eliminated. Equals playoff winner. Equals advances to a further round. Relegation playoffs, first leg. Second leg. UFA won 6 Euro 4 on aggregate score and was promoted to the 2014 Euro 15 Russian Premier League. Torpedo Moscow won 2 Euro 0 on aggregate score and was promoted to the 2014 Euro 15 Russian Premier League. Results, source, Russian Premier League, one of the home team is listed in the left-hand column. Colors, Blue equals home team win. Yellow equals draw. Red equals away team win. Round by round, the following table represents the team's position after each round in the competition. Source: Resultados-football.com. Statistics: Top goal scorers, hat tricks, last updated, May 15, 2014, Awards, monthly awards. Top 33, on June 7, 2014 Russian Football Union named its list of 33 top players. On the same day, the RFU also announced the individual awards. Player of the Year, Sudo Doumbia. Hope of the Year Alexei Moranchuk. Manager of the Year, Leonid Slutsky. Referee of the Year, Alexei Nikolov. Team of the Year, PFC CSKA Moscow. For the contribution to the development of football, Sergei Golitsky. References. External links, official website, 2013 Euro 14 Russian Premier League at Soxaway.